Epictetus, a philosopher from ancient times, had a life full of challenges right from the start. He was born into slavery, facing tough situations from the beginning. Despite this, he didn't let these difficulties define him. Instead, he chose to rise above them in a very special way, following the teachings of Stoicism. Stoicism is like a guide to living life calmly, even when things around you are tough. Epictetus truly embodied this philosophy. He believed that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we have the power to control how we react and think about those things. It's like saying, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Epictetus focused on what he could control, his thoughts and reactions. Even though his life was really tough, he didn't let it bring him down. He believed that by managing his thoughts and responses, he could keep a sense of peace within himself, regardless of the challenging situations he faced. Imagine being in his shoes, dealing with a life that many would find incredibly hard to bear. But he found a way to not let these external things affect his inner world. He looked inside himself to find strength and peace, rather than relying on the circumstances around him. It's quite fascinating to think about how he managed to do this. Despite being born into slavery and facing so much adversity, he found a way to live with dignity, resilience, and a strong sense of control over his own thoughts and feelings. After enduring a challenging life, Epictetus didn't just overcome his struggles. He became a renowned philosopher, sharing his wisdom and teachings on Stoicism with countless people. His lessons went beyond just coping with difficulties. They were about finding harmony with the world around us. One important lesson he taught was about aligning our lives with nature. For him, this meant understanding our desires and learning to control them, rather than letting them control us. It's like having a roadmap to peace and satisfaction, no matter what life throws at us. His teachings act as a compass for navigating through tough times. When life's challenges seem overwhelming or when we're seeking a deeper sense of purpose, Epictetus's wisdom can guide us toward finding tranquility and meaning amidst the chaos. He showed that by mastering our desires and living in harmony with nature, we can discover a lasting sense of contentment and purpose. Consider the tale of Epictetus like a shining light in a dark tunnel, guiding us through tough times and helping us find our inner strength. His Stoic teachings act as this guiding light, offering precious wisdom to navigate our own journeys with resilience. Let's take a journey into the world of Stoicism that Epictetus inhabited. In this world, there are valuable lessons waiting to be uncovered, lessons that can profoundly impact our lives. Imagine this as a treasure hunt for wisdom. As we explore Epictetus's teachings, we discover gems of insight that can help us face challenges with courage and endurance. It's like having a guidebook filled with precious advice for our own life adventures. Remember, by choosing not to skip this video, you're acknowledging something special within yourself. You're saying, I'm open to learning and growing, and I'm willing to explore a different path from the usual. Consider yourself unique, like an exception in the crowd, eager to embrace new ideas and wisdom. Picture a captivating Stoic idea called amor fati. It's all about embracing your fate, not just the easy parts, but the tough ones too. It's like welcoming everything life throws your way, the good and the challenging, with open arms. Think of it as seeing hurdles in life as chances to become stronger and wiser. Instead of feeling defeated by obstacles, it's about saying, hey life, throw whatever you've got at me. I'll take it and grow from it. This concept teaches us to love our destiny, to accept it wholeheartedly. It's like having a mindset that turns every stumbling block into a stepping stone for personal growth and transformation. Embracing amor fati means being open to the idea that every experience, even the difficult ones, can shape us positively. Life tends to throw curveballs, right? Sometimes things don't unfold as we expect. That's where amor fati steps in. It's like a friend nudging us to embrace whatever comes our way and find a silver lining, even in the toughest moments. This concept encourages us not to be knocked down by challenging situations. Instead, it's about standing tall and saying, I won't let tough times define who I am. I'll define how I react to them. It's resilience in action, a mindset that helps us navigate through the unexpected twists and turns of life. One remarkable aspect of Amor Fati is its encouragement to serve others. It's about looking beyond ourselves and finding ways to contribute to the greater good. This Stoic idea resonates deeply with me. It's like finding purpose in lending a hand, making a positive impact on the world around us. Being inspired by this idea means finding fulfillment in helping others, in whatever small or significant ways we can. Giving back and serving others isn't just about being selfless. It's about realizing that when we contribute positively, it's a win-win. Helping our community or the world doesn't just benefit others, it fills our own lives with meaning and satisfaction. Think of it like this beautiful cycle. When you do something good for someone, it's like planting a seed of goodness. That seed doesn't just grow in their life, it blossoms in yours too. There's this amazing connection and sense of fulfillment that comes from making a positive difference. It's like creating this web of kindness where your actions ripple out, touching not just the lives you directly influence but also your own. It's a reminder that we're all interconnected, that our actions can bring joy and purpose not just to others but to ourselves as well. Memento mori is a Latin phrase that translates to, remember you will die. While it might seem gloomy, it's quite profound. It's like a wake-up call urging us to embrace each day fully. Think about waking up every morning with the idea that this day could be your last. It's not about dwelling on death but understanding its inevitability. This mindset sparks a sense of urgency to appreciate life's moments, to treasure every experience, and to make each day meaningful. It's like having a constant reminder to live fully and not take time for granted. It encourages us to prioritize what truly matters, to focus on the things that bring joy and fulfillment. Memento mori is a nudge to live without regrets, to seize the opportunities that come our way, and to make a positive impact in the time we have. Memento mori isn't about fixating on the idea of death. It's more about embracing life with a renewed sense of urgency and purpose. Think of it like having a friendly reminder in your mind that time is precious. It's like a little voice nudging you saying, hey, life's too short to waste on things that don't really matter. This mindset encourages you to focus on what truly brings you happiness and fulfillment. It's about setting priorities aligned with your joy, making choices that resonate with what truly matters to you. It's not just about what you do but also about how you do it, finding fulfillment in your actions and embracing a sense of purpose in everything you undertake. Memento mori is about living each moment intentionally, making the most of the time you have. 1. Self-discipline is like having your very own internal compass. It's the power to stay on course and stay focused, even when there are distractions or tempting detours in life. Imagine it as your personal guide, helping you make choices that match your long-term goals. Sometimes the easy path might look appealing, but self-discipline keeps you on the track that leads to your dreams. It's like having this secret ingredient that helps you achieve what you aspire to. This quality involves taking consistent action, even when you might not feel like it. It's about building habits that support your goals. Self-discipline isn't always easy. It's a bit like training a muscle. The more you work on it, the stronger it becomes, and the more it helps you navigate toward success. Imagine your morning routine as the blueprint for a successful day. It's like laying down the groundwork in the morning to set the tone for everything else that follows. This intentional time you spend in the morning is crucial. It's your chance to shape how the rest of your day will unfold. Whether it's starting your day with meditation, getting some exercise, or simply organizing and planning ahead, this routine serves as the cornerstone for your entire day. Just like building a strong foundation for a house, your morning routine builds a foundation for your day. It's about taking those initial steps that align with your goals and well-being, helping you stay focused and setting a positive tone for the hours ahead. Think of your morning routine as a special plan designed for a successful day ahead. It's not about being strict or inflexible. It's about setting a purposeful and clear start to your day. Your morning routine acts like a personalized blueprint for success. It's your chance to create a space dedicated to taking care of yourself and nurturing your personal growth. When you begin your day with intention, you're laying the groundwork for a more fulfilling day. It's like crafting a unique ritual just for yourself. This routine can include activities that bring you joy, like meditation, exercise, reading, or planning your day. These actions help you start your day feeling refreshed, focused, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Ultimately, it's about setting aside time in the morning to prioritize your well-being and growth, giving yourself the best possible start to each day. Fascinating how a morning routine can boost both productivity and well-being. It's like giving yourself an early advantage in the long race of life. Now let's talk about essentialism. It's all about simplifying things. Think of it as decluttering, not just your physical space but also your mind. Essentialism is about understanding what really counts in your life and centering your attention on that. It's like identifying what's truly important while clearing away unnecessary distractions. Imagine your life as a closet. Essentialism is like sorting through it, keeping the items you genuinely need and love, and letting go of those that just take up space. It's about making room for what matters most, whether it's your goals, relationships, or personal growth. This practice helps you focus on what truly brings value to your life, making it simpler, clearer, and more fulfilling. Think of essentialism like tidying up a cluttered room. Your life is like that room, filled with things, some really important, some just taking up space. Essentialism is about sorting through all of it, keeping what's valuable and letting go of the unnecessary. It's like making choices that align with what truly matters to you. You're saying no to things that don't fit with your values or goals and yes to what really counts. This helps you bring clarity and purpose to your life. Now let's talk about adaptability. It's like having a superpower. Life is full of surprises, right? Adaptability is your ability to handle these surprises, to roll with the changes that life throws your way. Think of life as a journey with unexpected twists and turns. Being adaptable is like having a flexible mindset that helps you navigate these twists without getting too shaken up. It's about being open to change, adjusting your plans when needed, and embracing new situations with a positive attitude. Adaptability allows you to thrive even when things don't go as planned, making you stronger and more resilient in the face of uncertainty. 2. Dealing with change is all about being flexible. When things don't go as expected, adaptability helps you find new ways forward instead of getting stuck in one place. It's like being a bamboo tree in a storm. It bends and moves with the wind but doesn't break. Imagine facing a challenge and instead of feeling overwhelmed, you adjust and make the best out of the situation. That's adaptability. It's not resisting change but seeing it as a chance to grow and learn. This mindset is like saying, I'm ready for whatever comes my way. It's about thriving even when faced with unexpected situations. Being adaptable means being open to change, embracing it as an opportunity to become stronger and more resilient. It's a valuable skill that helps you navigate the ever-changing world with confidence and grace. Imagine having all the knowledge in the world but never doing anything with it. Action is where the real magic happens. It's how you turn your dreams into reality. It's like having a treasure map that shows where a hidden treasure is. Just knowing the map exists isn't enough. Taking action to follow the clues and uncover the treasure, that's where the real adventure begins. Think of it as setting sail to find your dreams. You could read all about distant lands and amazing adventures, but unless you actually set sail, you won't experience them. Taking action is what turns your potential and ideas into something real and concrete. Even small steps count because they lead you closer to your goals. It's like having the courage to pursue your dreams rather than just reading about what could be. Action is what transforms possibilities into accomplishments. Finding balance. This one's about finding balance, being patient and kind when dealing with others, while also holding yourself to high standards for personal growth. Imagine a scale. On one side, there's tolerance and understanding towards others. On the other, there's self-discipline, striving to be your best self. It's like being considerate and caring towards others, yet also motivating yourself to reach your own potential. Balancing tolerance and self-discipline is like walking a tightrope. It requires finesse. It's about acknowledging that everyone has their own unique journey in life, so being patient with others while also having the determination to improve yourself. It's a delicate dance between compassion for others and a drive for self-improvement. There are moments when people might not meet what we hope for. Instead of being judgmental, it's about offering understanding and support. At the same time, it's crucial to set high standards for your own growth. It's like being a coach to yourself, but a kind and supportive one. Instead of being harsh when things don't go as planned, you nudge yourself to reach your full potential. It's about having a mindset that's both compassionate toward others and encouraging toward your own development. Your understanding of others' journeys while also being committed to your own growth, like having a friendly coach guiding you along the way. Life can be quite challenging at times, right? 10. Resilience is like having this incredible strength inside you, a bit like a flexible backbone. It's what helps you bounce back when life throws tough situations your way. Instead of letting obstacles knock you down, resilience is about seeing them as chances to grow. It's like having mental toughness, a strong mindset that faces difficulties directly. And the amazing thing is, when you overcome these tough times, you don't just bounce back to where you were. You come out even stronger than before. Imagine life as a series of hurdles. Resilience is what gives you the power to face these hurdles with courage and determination. It's about not letting setbacks define you, but using them as stepping stones toward becoming a stronger and more resilient person. Ever wondered what it's like to be in someone else's shoes? That's empathy. It's about really getting where others are coming from and feeling what they feel. It's like saying, I understand you, I'm listening, and I'm here to support you. Empathy builds strong connections and helps us handle the ups and downs of relationships with care and kindness. 11. Now let's talk about mindfulness. It's all about being present in the here and now. Sometimes we find ourselves worrying about what's already happened or stressing about what's yet to come. Mindfulness is like hitting the pause button on those worries. It's about focusing on this moment, paying attention to what's happening right now, without letting thoughts about the past or future take over. It's like tuning into the present, being fully aware and engaged in whatever you're doing at that exact moment. Mindfulness is like a powerful remedy. It helps you truly be in the moment, soaking in the present. It's about relishing the simple pleasures, like enjoying every taste of a delightful meal or feeling the sun's gentle warmth on your skin during a peaceful stroll. When you practice mindfulness, it brings a soothing sense of calm and clear thinking to your life. It's like breaking free from the clutches of anxiety and stress. Instead of getting caught up in worries about the past or future, mindfulness anchors you in the present, allowing you to fully experience and appreciate each moment as it unfolds. 13. Purpose in life is like having a guiding light, a north star that leads your way. It's this big question about why you're here and what you're meant to do. Stoicism gives some insights on finding that purpose. Your purpose is like a mission, a reason that gives your life meaning and a clear direction. It's waking up each day with a sense of why you do the things you do. This sense of purpose fuels your passion and gives you the drive to keep going even when things get tough. Think of it as having a strong motivation behind everything you do, a bigger reason that keeps you moving forward. It's like having a map for your life, helping you make choices that align with what truly matters to you. When you have a clear purpose, it becomes easier to face challenges with determination because you know why you're working towards your goals. 14. Life is like an endless journey of growth and learning. Stoicism teaches us to keep seeking knowledge, always staying curious. It's like saying, I'm a forever student of life, because there's always something new to uncover. Continuous learning is what keeps your mind active and alert. It broadens your horizons, making your view of the world more diverse and vibrant. It's like adding bright and lively colors to the canvas of your life. Imagine yourself as an explorer, always eager to discover new lands and ideas. Learning isn't just about books and classrooms. It's about staying open to new experiences and insights that enrich your life. It's this ongoing process that keeps your mind sharp and your perspective fresh, making every day an opportunity to learn and grow. 15. Gratitude is like a comforting hug for your soul. It's about taking a moment to acknowledge and appreciate all the wonderful things in your life, the people, experiences, and little joys that make each day brighter. It's like sending a big thank you to the universe for all these beautiful moments that bring richness to your life. Gratitude helps shift your focus from what you might not have to all the amazing things you do, filling your heart with a sense of happiness and contentment. Now let's talk about patience. It's a bit like finding a rare treasure. In a world that's always rushing, patience is the art of waiting calmly without getting frustrated. It's like having a superpower that allows you to stay calm and composed, even when things take longer than expected. Patience is about understanding that good things sometimes take time, and it's the ability to wait gracefully without feeling anxious or irritated. 16. Picture waiting in a long line at the store without feeling the urge to hurry. Patience is like that. It's a skill that's really valuable. It helps you keep calm when things take longer than you'd like, or when you face tough situations. It's almost like having a superpower that shields you from feeling stressed out. Imagine being in a situation where things aren't happening as quickly as you'd want them to. Instead of getting frustrated or anxious, patience allows you to stay cool and collected. It's like having this magical shield that keeps stress away, helping you keep your calm and handle situations with ease, even when things don't go as planned. 17. Kindness is like spreading a bit of magic everywhere you go. Even the smallest acts of kindness can make a big difference in someone's day. Imagine it as sprinkling little drops of happiness around. It's about being thoughtful and caring, not only towards others but also towards yourself. Choosing kindness in a world where you can be anything is like saying, I want to make the world a better place. Kindness has this incredible power. It creates a ripple of positivity that extends far and wide. Just a simple smile, a helping hand, or a kind word can brighten someone's day and inspire them to pass that kindness along to others. It's like a chain reaction, spreading joy and warmth wherever it goes. 18. Courage is all about confronting your fears, even when they feel overwhelming. It's normal to feel afraid, but courage is like taking a step forward despite those fears. It's acknowledging that you're scared but deciding not to let that fear stop you from doing what you want or need to do. Imagine it as summoning your inner strength like having a brave warrior inside you. Courage helps you tackle challenges directly, whether it's standing up for your beliefs or chasing after your dreams. It's like walking into an arena, fully aware of your fears, but not letting them dictate your actions. Instead, courage gives you the strength to face whatever comes your way with determination and resilience. It's this powerful force within you that helps you push through difficulties and move forward, even when things seem scary. 19. Simplifying things can feel incredibly liberating. It's like tidying up your life, just like Marie Kondo does with spaces. Simplifying isn't just about organizing your things, it's also about clearing your mind. Imagine it as cleaning out your closet, keeping what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't. Simplifying means saying goodbye to things that no longer serve a purpose, so you can focus on what's really important to you. When you simplify, it's like lifting a weight off your shoulders. It reduces that overwhelming feeling and brings a soothing sense of calm and clarity. It's about creating space for what brings you joy and meaning, letting go of the unnecessary to make room for what truly matters to you. 20. Honesty is like the solid foundation of a house, strong and dependable. It's the bedrock of trust and integrity in all your relationships. Being honest means staying true in what you say and do, even when it's tough. Imagine it as making a promise to yourself to always be truthful. It's like saying, I believe in honesty, and I'll stick to it. Honesty is what builds trust, and trust in turn forms strong bonds with others. Think of honesty as a bridge that connects you with people. When you're honest, you're building a pathway based on truthfulness and reliability. It's this authenticity in your words and actions that lays the groundwork for deep and meaningful connections with those around you. 21. Imagine your body and mind as a sacred place, a temple that deserves gentle care and attention. A healthy lifestyle is like showing deep respect to this temple. It involves simple but important things like moving your body regularly, eating balanced meals, and looking after yourself. Taking care of both your physical and mental health isn't just about feeling good. It's about preparing yourself to tackle life's hurdles with energy and strength. Consider it as a promise you make to yourself saying, "I'll treat myself well because I deserve it." When you exercise, eat well, and practice self-care, it's like adding fuel to your body and mind, giving you the power to face each day with enthusiasm and vitality. It's this loving care for your temple that helps you navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and vigor. 22. Imagine carrying a heavy bag full of anger and resentment. Forgiveness is like setting that bag down and feeling the weight lift off your shoulders. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of holding on to grudges. Forgiveness isn't about saying what someone did is okay. It's about choosing to release yourself from the emotional pain caused by that hurtful experience. It's like saying, "I don't want this pain to control me anymore. I choose peace over holding on to this hurt." Think of it as giving yourself permission to let go of negative feelings. When you forgive, it's like opening a door to healing and moving forward. It doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It means choosing not to let it dictate your emotions anymore. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, allowing yourself to find peace and freedom from the past. 23. Imagine respect as a kind of golden principle. It's like following the rule of treating others just the way you'd like to be treated. It's about showing thoughtfulness and politeness to every person, no matter their background, beliefs, or how they're different from you. Respect is this incredible force that helps create harmony and mutual understanding in a world full of differences. It's like saying, "I deeply value every single person simply because they're human." Think of it as a way of acknowledging the unique worth in everyone. When you show respect, you're essentially saying, "I see you as someone valuable, just like me." It's about building bridges between people, despite our diverse views and backgrounds, fostering an environment where everyone feels valued and understood. Respect is the key to creating a world where everyone's voice is heard and respected. 24. Think of optimism as a bright light, shining even in the darkest of moments. It's this belief that, no matter how tough things may seem, there's always a chance for improvement. Optimism is like having a hopeful attitude even when faced with challenges. It's a bit like having a sunny outlook on life that can lift your spirits and the spirits of those around you. When you're optimistic, it's like spreading positivity like sunshine. It's not about ignoring difficulties, but rather facing them with a heart full of hope and a belief that things will eventually get better. Optimism helps you stay resilient during tough times. It's like having a positive energy that helps you push through difficulties and see opportunities where others might see obstacles. It's this bright perspective that shines through, bringing warmth and encouragement to yourself and those you interact with. Responsibility. 25. Imagine responsibility as being the captain of your own ship. It's about taking charge of the choices and actions you make, just like steering a ship through the sea. Taking responsibility means not just celebrating the good choices, but also owning up to the mistakes and learning from them. It's a bit like being the writer of your life story. When you take responsibility, you're acknowledging that your decisions play a big role in shaping how your life unfolds. It's like saying, "I'm in charge of my journey and I'll make sure to write it honestly and with honor." Taking responsibility isn't always easy, but it's about being honest with yourself. It's recognizing that your choices, both good and bad, have an impact on your life. By taking responsibility, you're showing integrity and a commitment to learning and growing from your experiences, no matter what challenges come your way. Balance. 26. Think of balance as a delicate dance, like keeping everything in your life on an even keel. It's about making sure that no one part of your life becomes too overwhelming. Balancing is like creating a beautiful harmony between different parts of your life, your work, relationships, and personal growth. It's about not letting any one thing take up all your time and energy. Finding balance helps you avoid feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. It's like saying, "I'll make sure to manage my time and priorities so that everything gets the attention it needs." Imagine it as if you're juggling different balls: work, relationships, personal time, and you want to make sure none of them falls. Balance is about maintaining stability, so no one aspect of your life takes over, allowing you to lead a well-rounded and fulfilling life. It's this steady equilibrium that helps you navigate life's ups and downs without feeling too overwhelmed. Focus. 27. Think of focus as this incredible superpower, especially in a world full of things trying to grab your attention. It's about having the ability to pay attention to just one thing at a time, without getting pulled away by distractions. Having focus means being fully present and dedicated to what you're doing at that moment. It's like saying, I'll give my complete attention to this task right now. Focus isn't just about getting stuff done, it's also about doing it well. It boosts how productive and efficient you are. It's like putting on a pair of glasses that help you see clearly and work better on one thing at a time, without getting sidetracked. Imagine it as a spotlight shining on one task, making it the center of your attention. When you focus, you're giving that task your best effort and concentration, ensuring you do it right and do it well. It's this commitment to being fully engaged in the present moment that helps you achieve your goals effectively. Humility. 28. Humility is about accepting that none of us are flawless, and that's completely normal. It's like saying, hey, I have my imperfections, and that's okay. Having humility means understanding your own limitations. It's about being honest with yourself and admitting that you might not have all the solutions or know everything. It's a bit like having a heart open to learning from others, saying, I'm ready to listen and learn. Think of it as being open to new ideas and different perspectives. When you're humble, you're not afraid to ask questions or seek guidance because you know there's always room to grow. It's this willingness to accept your imperfections and learn from them that makes you approachable and understanding towards others. Change. 29. Imagine life as a river, always moving and changing. Embracing change is like becoming a skilled navigator on that river, adjusting your direction as the currents shift. Instead of fighting against change, it's like deciding to move along with the natural flow. Adapting to change means saying, I'll learn to adjust and grow with life's twists and turns. It's a bit like being flexible, ready to bend and adapt as life's currents shift. Picture yourself in a boat, navigating through the river's bends and rapids. Rather than trying to paddle against the current, you steer in the direction the river is taking you. Embracing change is about having that mindset, to adjust and evolve as life changes around you. It's this willingness to go with the flow that helps you adapt and flourish in the ever-evolving journey of life. Mindset. 30. Your mindset, or the way you see things, has a huge impact on how you experience life. Having a growth mindset is like believing that putting effort and learning new things can help you get better at stuff. It's a bit like saying, I believe I can improve and grow if I work hard and keep learning. When you have this mindset, challenges become chances to learn and become better versions of yourself. Think of it as having a toolbox full of ways to grow. With a growth mindset, you believe that you're not stuck with things as they are. You can actually develop and improve through dedication and learning. It's this perspective that turns obstacles into opportunities for personal growth and development. It's like having a positive filter in your mind that helps you see challenges as stepping stones toward progress. 31. Self-reflection is a bit like having a mirror for your inner self. It's taking a moment to look within, to understand your thoughts, feelings, and the things you do. Imagine it as saying, let me take a closer look at who I am and what I'm feeling. Self-reflection is like having a friendly chat with yourself, getting to know your inner thoughts and emotions better. When you spend time reflecting, it's like giving yourself space to grow and become a better version of yourself. It's a bit like having a guidebook. It helps you make wiser choices and find a sense of calm within yourself. Think of it as a peaceful moment to sit down and think about your experiences, your actions, and how they affect you. Self-reflection is this wonderful tool that brings you closer to understanding yourself and finding that inner sense of peace and contentment. Embracing imperfections. 32. Embracing imperfections is like giving yourself a big hug, saying, it's all right to make mistakes. It's what makes us human. Acceptance of imperfection means allowing yourself to be okay with not being perfect. It's like saying, I'll learn from my slip-ups and keep moving forward. Think of it as a friendly reminder that perfection isn't something we should chase after because it's nearly impossible to achieve. It's about acknowledging that it's okay to stumble and learn along the way. Imagine it as a warm embrace for your humanity, understanding that making mistakes is a natural part of life. Accepting imperfections is like giving yourself the freedom to learn and grow, rather than aiming for an unrealistic goal of being flawless. It's this compassionate approach towards yourself that allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with kindness and understanding. Learning. 33. Think of learning as a treasure chest full of valuable jewels. Investing in learning is like adding more treasures to that chest. It's an ongoing commitment to expanding what you know, learning new skills, and seeing things from different angles. It's a bit like saying, I'm dedicated to growing and discovering new things about myself. Investing in learning is like giving yourself the gift of endless possibilities. Imagine it as a lifelong journey of curiosity and exploration. When you invest in learning, you're essentially saying, I'll never stop discovering and improving. Learning isn't just about gaining knowledge. It's about nurturing your personal growth and keeping your mind bright and lively. Think of it as collecting experiences and knowledge, like adding vibrant colors to the canvas of your life. It's this ongoing investment in yourself that helps you evolve and thrive in a constantly changing world. Admiring others. 34. Admiring others. It's like admiring a beautiful painting or a stunning sunset. It's about seeing the great things in others, celebrating their skills or achievements. It's like saying, wow, you're amazing. This admiration builds friendships and makes a friendly and helpful community. 35. Unconditional love. Imagine love as a never-ending waterfall of caring. It's about loving someone deeply, no matter what. It's saying, I love you for who you are, always. This type of love builds strong connections and makes us feel warm and cozy inside. 36. Cultivating relationships. Just like taking care of a lovely garden, it's about spending time and effort with family, friends, and loved ones. It's like saying, I care about us, and I'll work to make our bond stronger. It's these relationships that bring happiness and joy to our lives. 37. Respecting time. Time is super important. Being on time shows that you value your time and other people's time too. It's like saying, I'll stick to my promises by being on time. This makes people trust and rely on you more. 38. Graceful poise. It's like dancing gracefully even when things get tough. It's about keeping cool and calm, even when things are a bit tricky. It's saying, I'll handle tough situations with style. This gracefulness makes our interactions smoother and more pleasant. 39. Savoring moments. Life is full of tiny, beautiful moments that often slip by. Savoring them is like slowly enjoying a delicious treat. It's about enjoying those small, wonderful moments fully. It's like saying, I'll cherish this special moment. Doing this brings happiness and mindfulness into our lives. 39. Environmental awareness. Our planet is our home. Being environmentally aware is like being a good caretaker for our home. It's saying, I'll make choices that help our Earth stay healthy for the future. This helps us have a healthy and sustainable world for generations to come. 40. Generosity. Being generous is like having a heart full of kindness that never stops giving. It's about sharing what we have without expecting anything back. It's like saying, I'll spread love and help those who need it. Generosity creates a friendly and caring community. 41. Inner peace. Finding peace within yourself even in tough times is like having a calm oasis. It's saying, I'll find calmness even when things are tough. This inner peace helps us stay strong and happy, no matter what life throws our way. 42. Integrity. It's like being a really strong and trustworthy pillar. Integrity means being honest and doing what's right, even when nobody's watching. It's saying, I'll stand by my values and do what's fair. This builds trust in our relationships. 43. Calmness. It's like being a steady hand during rough times. Calmness means staying cool and collected even when things are crazy. It's saying, I'll keep a clear mind when things get tough. This calmness helps us make good decisions and be a leader. 44. Curiosity. Curiosity is like a never-ending adventure to learn more about the world. It's being open to new ideas and experiences. It's saying, I'll keep my mind curious and open to new possibilities. Being curious keeps us growing and learning. 45. Empowerment. It's like having a well of strength and confidence inside you. Empowerment means knowing your abilities and using them to make things better. It's saying, I'll use my skills to make positive changes. This helps us overcome challenges and make a difference. 46. Resourcefulness. Being resourceful is like being super creative when faced with problems. It's finding smart ways to solve things with what you have. It's saying, I'll think of smart ideas to tackle problems. Being resourceful makes us great problem solvers. 47. Vulnerability. It's like being open-hearted even when it feels a bit scary. Vulnerability means showing your true self, flaws and all. It's saying, I'll be honest about who I am. This honesty helps us build real and strong relationships. 48. Balance. Balancing your mind, body, and spirit is like conducting a beautiful orchestra. It's making sure everything in your life is in harmony. It's saying, I'll take care of myself in every way. This balance keeps us happy and healthy. 49. Mindful consumption. Being mindful of what we consume is like carefully choosing what's best for us and our world. It's saying, I'll make wise choices that match my values. This helps us live in a way that's good for us and our planet. 50. Mind clarity. Being mind of clear and precise thoughts is important. Carefully and consciously choosing what comes in your thought pattern is important. Before we finish, I want to thank you for joining this exploration of Stoic principles. Your time and thoughts mean a lot to us. If these principles spoke to you, please share your thoughts in the comments. Your feedback is so important. And if you enjoyed this, a simple like shows us you'd like more. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep discovering wisdom and growth. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and I hope you find wisdom and joy on your own path of personal growth.